we stand together for justice and human rights. My name is Amira Daoud. We have a powerful lineup of speakers, but let's start right now with a moment of silence to honor those in Gaza and across Palestine. The American Muslims for Palestine, AMP, which is a leading member of CJP, the coalition that has been working tirelessly for 7 months, planning for marches and mobilizing our community in the hopes that the world will wake up, to wake up Chicago. And we see the people are waking up. The American people are overwhelmingly standing with the Palestinian people. They see the injustices and the crimes that are happening. They cannot stand by as more than 35,000 civilians are brutally tortured, starved, maimed, and killed. They cannot stay silent while they watch a genocide unfold in real time. The American people cannot hold their tongues as our government gives its full support to the racist apartheid state of Israel to continue bombing and murdering. Billions of dollars of our tax money is taken away from our own streets, schools, and hospitals in Chicago, only to bomb the streets, schools, and hospitals in Gaza. Shame on them. We say shame on our representatives, shame on our Congress for being complicit in the genocide and ethnic cleansing of the Palestinian people. While the American people, the people of the free world, and the International Court of Justice are demanding an end to the genocide, the war criminal Netanyahu continues to mercilessly bomb and murder. While Israeli settlers continue to block aid from entering, and while the ICJ rulings allowing for fact-finding missions to investigate the ongoing slaughter are stopped, you would think that our government would notice that Israel is trying to hide something. Maybe we need to end our arms supply to murder. Instead, we have Lindsey Graham saying the ICJ can go to hell. Well, to Lindsey Graham, you go to hell. You and Biden and Blinken and anyone else complicit in this genocide. And the CPD who thinks they can stop us from marching when the terrorists come to town in August for the DNC. You may have shut down our students' encampments, but you will not shut down our voices.
Never!
We haven't stopped for 7 months, and we won't stop now. Not until the end to the genocide and the occupation. Not until Palestine is free. Are you going to stop?
No!
Are you going to stop Chicago?
No!
Is the CPD going to stop us?
No!
Who is marching with us in August?
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Occupation no more.
Occupation no more.
5, 6, 7, 8.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Israel is a racist state.
Israel is a racist state.
Hey, Israel, what do you say?
Hey, Israel, what did you say?
How many kids did you kill today?
How many kids did you kill today?
Hey, Biden, you can't hide.
Hey, Biden, you can't hide.
We charge you with genocide.
We charge you with genocide.
Hey, Biden, you can't hide.
Hey, Biden, you can't hide.
We charge you with apartheid.
We charge you with apartheid.
Not another nickel, not another dime.
Not another nickel, not another dime.
No more money for Israel's crimes.
No more money for Israel's crime.
The people united will never be defeated.
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 No peace on stolen land.
No peace on stolen land.
There is only one solution.
There is only one solution.
Intifada revolution.
Intifada revolution.
When do we want it? When do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
No more money for Israel's crime. Free, free Palestine.
Free Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine.
Free Palestine!
Justice is our demand.
Justice is our demand!
No peace on stolen land.
No peace on stolen land!
Intifada.
Intifada! Intifada!
Long live the Intifada.
Long live the Intifada!
with the Palestinian American Council. She has been instrumental in advocating for Palestinian rights and raising awareness about the genocide in Gaza. Please welcome Nada.
My name is Nada Jassid with the Student Coalition of Palestine. We are now hitting the almost 8-month mark of genocide, and here we all are still fighting. They expected us to give up. They didn't think our movement would be this strong, but they forgot that we are the generation who has had enough. We are the generation who will no longer fall for propaganda. We are the students of the people who have created the student intifada and will become student leaders who mean what we say when we shout never again means never again for everyone. Over 40,000 people have been brutally murdered in these past 8 months alone, including 15,000 children. We need to talk about them as children, not minors, not adults, young adults, but children who don't even know what their names are yet. Children who are suffering from the bombs being dropped, missing limbs, and dead mothers and fathers who they can no longer run to because Israeli occupation forces have taken their lives. I used to think the chant CPD, KKK, IOF, they're all the same was a bit much. But after seeing what our supposed protectors have done as they try to tear us as well as the black community down, utilizing their Israeli-trained abuse of power, I have found that chant to be 100% correct. We are seeing police who are are supposed to be helping us and protecting us join the people who get physical with those of us who believe in morality and humanity. We have seen their cowardly behavior as they go to encampments when students are asleep and immediately tear down the community that we have created. Along with throwing physical objects at student campers, throwing away thousands of dollars worth of electronics during finals week that we use for school, and our phones that we use to make calls to make the people back home, make sure the people back home are safe. We have seen the police at UCLA push students, including women, down flights of stairs. We have seen them beat the students with batons until blood is coming out of their heads and shooting the students with rubber bullets. We see where all of you stand, including a disgusting officer named Sergeant D. Gerard with the NYPD, who stated proudly on video that he stands with genocide, then followed that up with, "I support killing all of you guys." That and so many more examples of people who claim to risk their lives to keep us safe every day go out of their way to, and I say once again, join the people who scream derogatory terms at us and physically abuse us. But a statement all of us here today can stand behind is that we will not give up. You do not scare us, and when it comes down to it, we know that what we are fighting for is the freedom of millions who have been murdered, displaced, and injured since 1948. We are fighting for the men who are currently being taken away from their families, put in cages, blindfolded, while simultaneously being physically and mentally tortured. We are fighting for the women who are giving birth with no medical staff or medical supplies, along with struggling to feed anything to their newborn children. We are fighting for the children who are now orphans, malnourished, and have become amputees due to the Israeli war crimes that have been committed. We, the Palestinians, are tired of people telling us to go back to our own country, not because we are offended by the words, but because many of our parents would have stayed and raised us in Palestine had they found it fit and safe to raise a family there. The people who say those things fail to realize, had there been no Nakba in 1948, had there been no displacement, had there been no chance of us getting arrested and shot randomly anywhere in Palestine, many of us would be able to stay in the country that we call home today. We are seeing millions across the globe with different ethnicities and backgrounds protesting and standing up for the freedom of Palestinians. And because we the people have come together, it has been said that the war criminal himself, Netanyahu, is finally going to trial for his genocidal actions. This is because we are not scared of the cowards who are surprisingly not embarrassed showing up to university campsites with SWAT team gear while students are sleeping. We are not afraid of Zionists who are too uneducated to use words, but in turn use violence and throw tantrums to get their way. All of this is because the people united will never be defeated. The people united will never be defeated. Let's give it up. Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Hello everyone. My name is Noura, and I am speaking on behalf of the U.S. Palestinian Community Network, one of the leading members of the Coalition for Justice in Palestine. And before I say a few words on behalf of USPCN, I want to mention a thought that I constantly have every time I come to protest, especially as I come here with my kids. I have 2 young kids, they are 3 and 1, and I just always think to myself how I have been coming to protest for Palestine since I have been their age, since I was a kid. And for as long as I can remember, we have been taking these streets, we have been fighting for a free Palestine, for the liberation of our people and and the right to return to our homeland for my whole life. And I know that this is not just my generation's fight. This was my grandparents' generation and my parents. And now we are passing it on to our children, our youth, and our future generations. And I hope that they see a free Palestine. I know they will, in their lifetime.
From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free.
Okay, so I also just want to say, I am the granddaughter of Nakba survivors. I'm the daughter of Nakba survivors, and now I am a Palestinian mother, which is my greatest honor because I brought Palestinian life into this world. And we all know the greatest threat to the racist, Zionist, settler, colonial state of Israel is the existence of the Palestinian people. From their start, from the creation of Israel, they've tried so hard to rewrite history by wiping us out completely. They had said things like Palestine was a land without people for a people without a land. And they said things like our old would die and our young would forget. And I'm here standing before you today to let you know, with my children beside me, that it's true, we may grow old and we may die, but we sure as hell will never forget! From the sea to the river!
The sea to the river!
Palestine will live forever!
Palestine will live forever!
Palestine will live forever!
Palestine will live forever!
We are in the 8th month of this genocide, and 76 years into the occupation, ethnic cleansing, and forced displacement of our Palestinian people. But our fight continues, and it will continue until Palestine is free, our people are liberated, and our right to return is sales directly funds a branch of the Israeli army that is known to commit a multitude of war crimes against the Palestinian people, like the ongoing genocide in Gaza, where they get Whole Foods first, just because it's a subsidiary of Amazon, which itself is a BDS pressure target, and Whole Foods also prides itself on its progressive mission statement that boasts about its dedication to social and environmental justice.
American citizens. Why are veterans just sleeping under the bridge? Why are the schools falling apart? Why is Ukraine and Israel getting billions of dollars? Because of him. Because of him. Because of the Israeli lobby that getting billions of dollars. Israelis are not U.S. citizens.
You did not feel good.
Palestine will be free! And the killing not the crime! Israel out of Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine! From the river to the sea! Palestine will be free!
Here, and I am also a representative of Students for Justice in Palestine in Chicago. The fire of Rafah is spreading. I need you all to understand the gravity of this statement. One day, Rafah will be your hometown. You will be incinerated while sleeping. You will be shot, arrested, and tortured. By that point, do not portray yourself as the victim in all of this. You stoke this fire via complacency. The fire that is burning Rafah will consume you. Fuck America and your state-sponsored sports spectacles that cost billions, while several more billions of your taxes are used to export your killing machine to murder 1.8 Palestinians trapped in an open-air prison, even smaller than it was before October. Liberalism's only objection to imperial politics is on aesthetic grounds. Students across the world have risen to the call of the Student Intifada, a call central to globalizing the Intifada or the uprising and further empowering the Palestinian liberation movement. The youth has awakened to an unprecedented level over the course of the past 6 months. This is not an individual reservation. The coalition is here to represent the youth who know the truth. These tents, these encampments that students have set up across the world are here to represent a symbol of solidarity. The fire of Rafah and the glory of Gaza is well recognized, and we stand here with our tents and our encampments to tell Palestine that you are not alone, you have not been forgotten. Rather, Palestine is the soul of our soul and has ignited a fire within us. You can physically remove our encampments, but you cannot uproot the seeds of solidarity that have been planted. The fire is already here, catching quickly. Your state-sponsored spectacles will not go on. Your complicity must end now. We are not leaving until liberation. The DePaul University administration, along with university administrations across the United States, have proven to be nothing more than a cowardly extension of the same systems that oppress us in our united struggles, here in Chicago, in Palestine, and around the world, and threaten our collective liberation. After 6 months of persistent attempts to voice our concerns as students at our universities, student representatives of marginalized groups are met with nothing but futile attempts at neutral dialogue that are already favoring the narrative of the oppressor. As our school years near their end, we want to reiterate that the struggle for divestment and liberation isn't going anywhere. At DePaul University, after our beloved Gaza Solidarity encampment was brutally uprooted, we continued with our mission to amplify Palestinian voices and culture. We will not let university administrations, agents of oppression and white supremacy, succeed in their mission to silence us. We are not leaving until divestment. We are not leaving until liberation. I also want to mention how the University of Chicago is currently withholding diplomas and degrees for the seniors that were allegedly involved in the encampment, and I urge you all to go to SJP Chicago's Instagram and sign the petition to not let this go on. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.